Hello my friends, welcome back to the Swarm Reborn. Today we are going to see something impossible. Hybrid on Skygierr. We're going to be playing a little bit of Zeratul, and we are going to be doing the mission with all the hybrids. So the mutations don't really matter, the evolutions don't really matter, but on Unity, there was some pretty cool stuff. First of all, Chrono Boost buff 20%, or 22% to 30%. I don't think we have a Rune or Narud, because we're not playing them. Supply units, including pylons, build near instantly and provide bonus supply. And then Malignant Creep actually applies to being inside of a power field, including the life regeneration, which is something that the Protoss does not often have. So we're gonna try to do a nice little keep everybody alive, Nerazim happy heal time. That's Nerazim happy heal time. That's what it is. We'll buff the shields with Zeratul. We'll do whatever it is his faction do. And then we'll heal everybody after the fights. We'll go back and it'll be really easy because we can just deploy pylons wherever we want. Oh, look, infested Terrans. Go get them. That makes way too much sense for this mission. Why are those not there normally? Oh, Blizzard. If people just add stuff and then it's just like, oh yeah, that makes 110% sense. That's just how it should be. Okay, we have Admiral Arun, our new buddy. We'll have to try him too. Got a mothership core. Time warp, mass recall, and envision. Nexus power, 14 range power field. Wow, all the things that people have always been asking for Protoss. Added into one giant pile. Oh, we got good news and bad news. Alright, what's the bad news? Main Cerberus hive cluster appears to be exterminating all life in the lab. Ah, Cerberus. How dare they? Okay, so we gotta get a Zeratul. He is pretty cheap. We have Gloom Stalker, long-range sniper. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Dark Archon is a Dark Archon. I'm really excited about the Gloom. Can we just make mothership cores? Wait. Usually you can only make one, but the fact that we can make it out of the barracks makes me feel a little bit confused. If we can just make a lot of mothership cores, that'd be very funny. So we have the Manipulator, slows up allies and slows down targets. Cool. Stalker is the Stalker. Okay, we don't care about the Stalker. We care about the Gloom Stalker. We're going to upgrade it into a Vile Plume Stalker. Stukov is doing his thing. I should read this. Three-way struggle, so keep an eye out for trouble. Arun and Stukov will do their own thing, but the Tithe will always help with hybrid. You don't have to destroy every base to win, just survive and kill the hybrid. Yeah. We're working on it. Dominion's finest are protecting the labs. Terran factions gain all Wings of Liberty armory upgrades. Enemies will rebuild defenses across the lab, all of them. Cerberus is extremely aggressive to everyone, including you. Okay. Well, that is good to know. I think we just need gateway stuff for now. We don't have a Kerrigan. That's the difficult part. We have a decent army to start with. Gloomstalkers deal a lot. We should just help. Yeah. Oh, we don't have to cast Shadow Cannon. Does it for us. Well, it makes a lot of sense that they send an attack that's basically able to solo that on the first try because you don't start with Kerrigan on most of these factions. I mean, we'll go.
You are not welcome here, Kerrigan.
We'll go. I should have gotten Zeratul first. I don't know if we're going to win this, but we are gonna try this. Oh, jeez. They're hitting hard and fast. I think we're just barely going to be able to take this down. Let's celebrate with a pair of mothership cores. That's a typical Protoss celebration. It's what the Nerazim do. Alright, what does he do? Beam weapon misaligns foes with real space, having healing, life regeneration, and move speed. Friendly allies within 10 range, 5% speed and acceleration stacks 5 times. So we want 5 sentries. Cool. I can do that. We can get this base. So this is the Cerberus. I kind of want to fight him. I know that it says, oh, you don't have to Don't have to kill everything on the map, hint, hint. You probably shouldn't go fight those guys. Well, I'm like, I kind of want to fight them. Okay, first we got to drop this because Zeratul is in a bad place, but now he's got his hit point regeneration, which is just nice for him. Infested squads are doing infested things. So here's the thing about multiple motherships, of course. They're kind of average. I mean, yeah. Maybe we don't want too many of them. They're not really suited for campaign level enemy power. They do have time warp though. One time warp is always nice. Alright, stay inside of this for a little bit. We need to... we should get these Cerberus guys to attack over here. So Cerberus units on that side. We need a couple more gateways. I think that once we're done with saturating this base and killing the next thing, we can stop building the Gloom Stalkers and start moving on to other stuff. You know, explore Zeratul's tech tree. It's just, this is one of those missions where you gotta go. So we buff the allies here. Everyone wants to fight together. I assume the hybrid gets scarier and scarier because, I mean, have you played any custom campaign? That's just how it works. Yeah, okay. We're slowing him really a lot. Big debuffs there.
One less hybrid. The swarm now controls this section of the lab.
Okay, we're building up. We have enough manipulators that we can lose a few, which is intentional. I wanted to... I mean, they're sentries, right? They got 40-40. They'll be splashed to death at some point. We got a Dark Shrine Templar Archives. Yeah, I mean, Kerrigan, you're not that helpful for the most part, but we could help you with a Brutalisk. What is this doing? Oh, it's doing this detection thing. I forgot about that. I'm so used to the version that you have with the Oracle, which you target onto a unit for vision. I forgot that you used to have this ability that like turned you into Disco Ball. Stugov's infested. I guess they just walk through the front door. It's not that impressive. Arun is doing pretty well, though. Yeah. What are the range on these? 6 range, 11 damage. Wait. Oh, these are a little bit better. Okay. Ours are good. Theirs are not necessarily as good. Void Ray, Shadow Wraith. Devastating Beam. Heck yes. Okay, so ours definitely want to be sit in the back, do a lot of tanking, very slow. Very slow. So we got to be careful about that, and we got to make sure that we have the front line, and then that we're not trading them off. That's the important lessons. I don't have auto gas. It happens. Listen, you get so used to auto gas. Oh, they're convincing Arun. Narud. Oh, he's next mission. And I don't think he's getting convinced of anything. Oh my goodness. Cauldron-born. Can't believe that Tosh has betrayed us for all we went through. I always find it weird that Zeratul doesn't have warp gates. Like, come on, bud. We know you're old, but I assume Protoss had this tech at some point. You guys... Yeah, they were sick. Okay, we're going to activate the shield, and then we're going to go up here and try to take things down. Can definitely feel that without our allies, it is a little bit spooky. Just try to pull things into more manageable groups, take them down. Remember that we have a real lot of burst damage with these archers, but then after they're done with their first volley, it's a very long time where they're doing next to nothing. Incoming wave of Tal'Darim signatures, okay. Gotta make sure we are prepped and ready for that. That is a big old army. But as we learned, they're not like full power archers, so it's big for cinematic purposes. It's all the extras that are going to get blown up. But they are meat shields, and that is useful. Yeah, you can really feel it. You do this huge volley, and then everything slows down for a bit. All right, we got the Brutalisk. This stun is actually great. Or it's a slow. The stacking slow. Oh gosh, look at these Cerberus guys. Wait. No, it says Cerberus fights everyone, but not the hybrid. Shield upgrade. Fire your laser. What is your cooldown? 3. Very long. Gotta just make sure this guy dies. Uh-oh. This is the one. Oh, fighting these servers at the same time. Oh my goodness.
Another hybrid dead.
Yeah, it's working. Okay, now I can finally hotkey these. I was like in the fight trying to macro and I couldn't because my hotkeys, I hadn't set them yet. Let's get a Robo Bay and maybe another Robo. Get some of these Disruptor guys. Get carriers slowly over time. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of anti-air. Are you? You are anti-air.
You cannot fight the inevitable.
Yeah, these are good, but it's a lot of very powerful backline stuff that we have for the most part. Like we're really struggling with the front line. I was sending Centurions by the billion, and they just were not quite impressing me. Oh, jeez. But you gotta do what you gotta do. We have 3 bases, so, well, not mining. These guys back. Open some of these. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of guys. That's a cool little, short vessel. I like it. Jeez. Okay, we've held. We need like defenses here because I cannot just live in this location. I guess we have pylon power right here. Get the forge. We'll get the cybernetics core. Start getting attack upgrades. We have 2 minutes. Gee, the timer is kind of destroying. You guys gonna be fine? I choose to believe yes.
Ignore his prattling. More of the lab has come under our control.
Getting more of these and more carriers. Alright, so. Wait, did our ally deal with this? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. And we got Cerberus. We got Cerberus. Lore. Thank you. What do we have? We have monoliths, we have cannons, no batteries. So these red guys on the top left are still pretty spooky. Still very spooky. So we're going to make sure we have stuff. We do have Void Pylon. Void Pylon is good. Obviously, it has to be behind everything. Otherwise, it just... Oh. Very quick at doing its job. Everyone's at full HP. Hit that and hit that. Okay, we just have to trust in the macro at this point. We're going to have a lot of different things. There were some money to get over here. We can grab a Brutalisk on this side. And then it looks like things are going to open up to us in a moment. And supply has gone up. This is the benefit of having these 3 bases. Obviously, we're going to lose supply a lot because we have so many bases. It is as designed. But we're also going to be able to gain supply really quickly. So it all kind of works out.
Warning. Another hybrid is attacking you. Both Brutalisks have been...
Okay, Brutalisk in the front. I feel like these sentries are very expensive. I do like them, but they're hard to justify. I'm going to go attack with my allies. Being able to apply the shield upgrade to all of these is really nice. I'm just kind of sitting in the back line. Oh, well, I mean, except for Zeratul. But he respawns infinitely, so he's fine. All my expensive stuff is sitting in the back line. Oh, these just fire lasers. They're not disruptors at all. All right. Yeah, this is not how I intended to play this mission. As a backline fire support caster. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Work with the tools that you got, not the tools that you want. All of our stuff does so much burst, it makes sense. Whoa, this hybrid holding cell is half dead. The chaos of this war that is happening everywhere is really causing things to be very interesting. That's 6,500 HP. We're going to continue just building up. Alright. So that'll be a max out. We definitely have to hit a void armor before we fight. We do really good burst damage. Any splits? Which one is real? Got it. How good is this defense? Wow. Did you know that Skygierr monoliths suck? I mean, these are crazy. Well, like... couldn't even leave DTs over there because they brought the detectors. Alright, keep zapping. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's try again. I mean, this is just a way to replace everything with Gloomstalkers and Shadow Wraiths, right? Getting all of our big damage boys, because we don't need probes. What are they going to do? Mine? That's very silly. Right, the Tithe, they're going over there and doing their thing. There's a little bit of money that I want on this. Not a Gloomstalker. I thought that was an Adept, but I don't think those exist in this timeline. Yeah, no, you're too expensive to go that way. So we're long distance mining. We're continuing to get our upgrades. Where's my second Stargate? Oh, right here. I mean, it's just gonna work in the long term, right? Because this army is getting better and better. It is close to a perfect force with everything I have. There's just, I mean, even a couple Centurions in the front is not the end of the world. It's not bad. Maybe in a true utopia, I'd be like, nah, I don't need those. But a little bit of a front line. And then use all of these minerals to protect this location. Alright, let's go. Zeratul needs to shield everybody. And then lasers and lasers. Ooh, an Earth Splitter. Don't know where it is, but I saw the shot. Oh, the burst damage is amazing. You gotta build tank Zeratul. He is the world's worst tank, but, I mean, when you respawn, you respawn. So the way that we gotta play this composition, basically, is we sit in the back for like 3 seconds, and then we run forward, fire off a volley, and then we just pull back and do the same thing. And every time we do this, something dies. Gotta be real careful with these hybrid. Oh, goodness. Well. Sorry, did I say something? I meant everything. He is leaving. That's okay. Okay, we have dealt with the mirror images. Now we can knock down the real one. Got him. If only we had a Zeratul. Welcome back. Cerberus is attacking that way, thank goodness. Restock our gas. Zeratul died again? It's so funny to me. Wow, that is a lot of Tal'Darim. Oh my goodness. Wow. Keep getting carriers. Centurions, because that's what I can get. The carriers just have very slightly more range, so they're good. Okay, so the Tal'Darim signatures are terrifying. Really, really scary. We're remaxing, but it's not on as good of an army. Because it's a lot of Centurions.
Your brood has awakened 2 hybrid at once.
This is it, Carrigan. Kill them and the lab is ours.
I think what I want to do is use my rapid build and my desire to be inside a pylon power. Well, I mean, I guess we're fighting this one. Whoa! What was that? There's big lightning, and I wasn't ready for big lightning. Target the one that's doing the absorption thing, and that is one of the 2 hybrid down. Maybe some annihilators would be good. We have 337. Yeah, remember when I was like, hey, I think I want to go attack the enemy? No time. This has been a constant mission. Like, I do not get a reprieve here. All right, take down these Wrathwalkers. Our allies are very good. So I do believe that it's okay to attempt to... I think we can do it. No, they're going into the base, though. We gotta stutter step with our Shadow Wraths. We lost one. Go for the main guy. We're I'm really glad we don't have interceptors, because he would have killed all of them by now, and we'd have a bunch of dead supply and we would have lost. That was a real different mission. Like, that was an interesting one because the hybrids themselves were not crazy in what they do. You know, a lot of mods make the hybrid into like the hardest to understand thing in history, and there's like 50 million things going on, and you just have to try to survive the chaos, almost like a WoW raid boss on your first attempt. These ones were just, hello, my name is Giant Ball of Statistics. I am going to be able to tank an entire army and shoot back. And it was very impressive. So Zeratul, I like his new units. I think they're pretty decent. They work with the faction very well. You can, obviously, I didn't build a lot of the stuff that exists in co-op, because, But, yeah. Oh, we haven't done Phantoms of the Void, so we do not have a rune. Who should we do, my friends? Who should we do on the Stukov mission? I'm going to leave that question up to you, and then I'll try to come up with a good idea for it once I know who we're playing as. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Peace.